next day, we went to Stockwell Park, and that took most of the day. We arrived at the Airbnb about 3. There's a cat! Sorry. Where? Oh, yes, Mitzi, there's a cat. But we had a problem. I didn't want to go away because when we looked on the Airbnb, it didn't state in, like, where you're reading it. And I wasn't a clue with this. Does anyone ever had an Airbnb before? Because I didn't know that. Obviously, sometimes there's people... It's not like just you. Sometimes there's people actually living in the house, which I didn't know. And when I read, like, the woman lives... It was basically like, you go up your stairs, and then there's the bedrooms, and then there's hair stairs to the attic, and she, like, self-contained thing with her husband. And I was like, oh my God, Paul, who are these? My brain was going into overdrive. And I was like, who are they? There might be murderers. We don't know who they are. They might sneak at the kids' rooms at night. And I was just thinking all this stuff, and I just didn't want to go. But we braved it, and I went. We arrived at the Airbnb, and when we got there, she was really nice, the woman. She was nice and chatty, but it wasn't like it looked. I mean, the hot tub, we got it for the hot tub before. Oh, kids love hot tubs. Got it for that. It was like £170 the night or something like that. And we weren't alone, like I said, so I could not settle. The hot tub wasn't even on. She didn't even turn it on. Obviously, we want the hot tub man. Paul went to get a bath because they had, like, this jacuzzi bath upstairs. Keen had to go in it. But then the boiler went off, so we couldn't. And you never guess what? There was no Wi-Fi. Yes, there was no Wi-Fi. So I was trying to find things on TV, and there wasn't a lot on. On the night when King did go to sleep, I was a nervous wreck. We actually sat up in the bedroom and just played board games with the other kids. Yeah, there was a Mickey Mouse in King's room, which he doesn't like Mickey Mouse. How dare they? And it was like shot together, the things. There was like the kids' bed King was supposed to sleep in. I changed his room. It was made out of, like, wooden crates, and they weren't even, like, sanded or anything. And when you looked about, it was just like, where have we even paid to stay here? So, yeah. And there was a Jenga there, you're right there, Keen. And then the next day, we were going into... I think we went into... Was it Wakefield or Leeds somewhere? We went into Leeds, Keen's right, and it's really busy there. I didn't really like Leeds, to be honest. We went to this rainforest zoo adventure thing, and we also went to a free museum on the morning, and then had dinner and went to that rainforest thing, and then we travelled back. The rainforest thing I didn't really find that good. Like, it wasn't even that accessible for the kids to see stuff. It was all right, but it wasn't the best. I expected more. I'd rather have booked an aquarium or something. And I'd rather have booked a Premier Inn, to be fair, because that was the worst night's sleep I've ever had in my life. And the museum was frankly boring. Oh, and Keen had a Mickey Mouse in his room. So yeah, he's the vlog from what we got up to there. It was supposed to be a little holiday retreat for me and Paul for Valentine's Day. And it just ended up into, I don't know, doing kid things and just panicking about who was living in the attic. And there was this big chest freezer on the landing, by the way. And I was so tempted to open it. I thought I was going to find a body in it or something. Paul opened it and he said it was meat. And I was like, meat? What do you mean? And then I was just like, oh God, just wanted to go home, yeah. So here's the vlog. Enjoy.
That's where the trend goes, you silly son.
Travelled inwards to that place where children go, where dragons sit by lions, and lights twinkle and glow.
He's gone.
you've just seen is the outdoor bit, the Enchanted Forest, and this is the Play Hive, which is the indoor bit, and you can buy cool socks as you've just seen. So here's a bit of that footage. It's really cool.
Hello.
Let's just go.
Say yeah to the camera. Oh! Yeah, did you win?
It was about like 4:30 when we actually got back to the Airbnb, and this was it. The lady greeted us. She was pretty nice. She seemed nice and that. Showed us around, and it wasn't too bad to look at. I was just a bit uncomfortable with her staying upstairs. There was like things for the kids to do. Keen loved the karaoke. There was an outdoor bit. It's just everything wasn't as it seems. Like the beds were made out of like wooden crates. The heaters didn't work. The hot tub we paid for wasn't even on. But he's keen, enjoying the karaoke, and Paul obviously loved the dartboard.
I've never heard such a good guy on the karaoke yet. Oh yeah.
The next day we went to Leeds, which was a bit further along, and this is Tropical where we paid him for. I mean, it was alright. It wasn't outstanding as the day before. The day before was the best day. So here's a little bit of footage that I tried to get from there, but wasn't really, it was chocker with it being their half term where we were, and you couldn't really see much. Then we headed to this free museum, and there was like a Spider-Man event on, and this is inside the museum. It was all right. Wow. It says, chair was made from parts of guns handed in during a scheme run by the Christian Council of Mozambique to accept unwanted weapons. So they made this out of it. That was our mini break. When we got back home, this is the plant before we left, and I will show you it now that we're back home. I actually got a shock at how much it has grew. Oh, it was £1 in Asda, by the way, and they have different ones, so it's well worth a little spring present. Ta-da! And this is my new love. Even Kane likes it. So I will leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Maybe give some ideas where to go. You take care, because now I'm going to catch up on The Apprentice, and Britain's Got Talent has started. Goodbye. See you in the next vlog.